You finished it? All your other stuff you wrapped up?
You go out today?
Uh-uh. I'm going. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go right now while I'm on the phone with you.
You need to be extra careful, so I don't know how you're gonna do that with your man. Because they talking about shutting shit down again.
Oh yeah, I expect that.
Yeah. So can't get relaxed. Your people come. What you laughing at?
You.
My, because I'm speaking the truth.
Mm-hmm.
I got eyes on you. I'm just not ready to face it. I'm not ready to concede.
Well, do like your president and don't never concede.
No, I'm just saying, because I'm like, they better take all them twigs. I don't want to hear no crap about they too big, blah 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 blah. Then one more week, and then that's it with the grass pickup stuff.
Mm.
I don't know why I don't like leaving stuff over the winter. Like if it's some twigs or some branches, I don't know.
It'll compost, but I think it takes like a year and a half to do compost down. Yeah, I think people turn it so it could be ready for the very next season. Yeah, because then they can use it their next gardening season.
What do they use it for?
It turns into amazing soil. That's why people have worm bins, because the worms break them down really fast.
Okay, but if I had a big ass leaf compost bin, okay, so I just turn it every now and then I come out there, one time and it's gonna be dirt.
Yeah.
I ain't buying it.
As a matter of fact, that's why leaf piles smoke like that when they just.
Oh, yeah.
Because they're actually composting.
Yeah, I've had that happen with lawn bags. They stink though too, don't they?
With people that use generally, yeah.
I'm gonna say how you gonna sit there and try to play this?
Well, I was gonna say mostly the people that use their old food, biodegradable food in their compost. There's the one that stink, but I think even just the regular ones stink too. Just with leaves and earth parts.
Old grass, I know how that smells.
Yeah, that's why that's why I took it back. Yeah, but I mean, like if we were able to do that and willing to do that, I would love to do that. But I wouldn't be willing to do. I just wouldn't be willing to, like, if you turn it. And if we can, if there's a smell that we can control, if there's not one, then that's not a problem at all. But I'm not trying to turn it. Just to let you know. I'm letting you know that's gonna be your job, and I'm gonna expect it. I'm gonna get greedy with it. I'm gonna expect it because I'm gonna be looking forward to that soil for the gardening year, for the next gardening year. I'm gonna be looking forward to it. I'm letting you know.
You done?
Go ahead.
Okay. Well, when you turn it, ain't it just a lever, like a wheel? You just turn it around a couple times, and then you go about your business, right?
I mostly see people. I know people got the bins, but I don't be watching the bins. They out there, some tons of them. But most of the people I see, they actually get a pitchfork and stick it in there and flip.
Hell no.
Yeah.
No, that ain't happening. No,
Yeah.
I'm talking about something you put in. And you just like,
yeah, I know they got simple stuff. I never even really looked at it because I didn't think you would be okay with it. So I never even looked. Because there's some people that got one that look like a little trash can.
You know what? How are they they put fruit in there and that turns into dirt?
Yeah, that's what I just told you. They put fruit in there. They put their banana peels. They put all of their old plant matter. There are some people that actually, you remember I grew that comfrey that time? There are people that grow comfrey in their garden and they call it cut and chop and mulch or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So they chop it at the end of the season, the gardening season. They actually chop it down and put it around all their other garden plants, and they use it as a mulch. And the next year, that stuff it adds really a lot of nitrogen to the ground, and they don't even have to fertilize if they use the comfrey for chop. What do you call it? Chop and do something. and the comfrey just grows right back. So yeah,
Yeah, to see.
yeah. But my problem with the comfrey situation was that taproot could get a mile long, and if I decide I want to move or don't want it there, I don't want no smoke.
Yeah. Well, that's when you gotta kill the plant
Yeah.
from the
Well,
outside,
but
from the top.
yeah, but I'm down with this compost idea
I didn't
situation.
know.
I'm
That wasn't
down
the
with it. I
idea.
just
It was
want you to
not an
know that
idea.
just in case, I'm down with it. I'm
It
okay.
was not an idea.
I encourage it.
I was sitting here browsing on the internet, and
It's
I asked you a
it's
question about it.
ideal.
Nope,
Thank you.
nope. Just like your rainwater. Nope.
Thank you. You so good to me. I appreciate it.
Man, them animals will have a field day. And you just
Animals?
throwing fruit and apples and bananas and shit in there.
Oh.
Like, what is it? I don't.
Funny you should say that. I got randomly suggested something. It said mob by raccoons on the porch or something like that. It was kind of cute, but they were so fat. I'm like, they gonna be fat. This man keeping them stocked.
But you're telling me that if you composting and putting that kind of stuff in there, that's not gonna attract freaking animals? How could it not?
Compost bin is sealed, isn't it?
Some of the ones I'm looking at, they got vent holes in them.
Yeah, they got vent holes.
But animals, they can smell that shit.
Yeah, but they can't get in there.
But they bring them to your property.
I know what you're saying, and I actually agree.
And they're like, okay, I can't get in there, so how about I check out what's over there?
Yeah, I don't really have no argument for that. I wish I did.
But if it was just leaves and grass, is that different?
It should be, I would think. I
did not know. Go ahead.
Go ahead, you didn't know what?
The compost people use, because I just thought it was for grass and leaves and stuff, and you got mulch, and I didn't know people put food in it.
Yeah, all of the food, all of the plant food scrap, the fruit and vegetable plant food scraps go in there. Yep, everything. Stems, your old, like when I chop down what's left of the okra. When I pull down what's left of the cucumber vines after they're done, all of it.
I understand that. But a banana, that's the actual fruit. It's not the plant.
Yeah, the whole thing if you want to. Throw it in there.
Apple cores.
Yeah. Oranges, peels, everything. Watermelon rind, everything. Carrots.
And it's supposed to turn into dirt.
Potato peels.
So if you put all fruit in there, you tell me it's going to turn into dirt?
Yes, sir.
Or just something that looks like dirt?
Dirt. It's going to be rich soil, too. That's what compost is. It's organic matter that has transitioned. Earth to earth, dust to dust, ashes to dust, whatever.
What are you trying to say?
You know what I'm trying to say.
I don't know. What are you trying to say?
You know what I'm saying?
Earth to earth.
Ash to ashes, dust to dust. You know what the hell.
Yeah.